Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a quick little binder video that I have here. I'm mostly uploading this because I want to prepare for when I actually upload my collection binder video, just to see what kind of angles work or how it's supposed to look. I'm not very big on YouTube or uploading videos, but just to see what works best. There's not a whole lot inside of here that is great. I don't follow the prices of what's in this binder too much. I think there's a few cool cards, but nothing terribly exciting, really. So I'm gonna hop right in. First thing is I've tried to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Several different times. I stopped playing is around 2011. So you'll notice, wow, there's a lot of cards in here that are just all over the place. This doesn't make sense. Around 2011, I quit. I've kind of tried to get back in along the years, but you'll see like there's links here, but only just like these two, not a whole lot more and whatever. But so Secret Daigusto Phoenix, Cat Shark, and a Soul Charge. And actually, I'm not going to be naming stuff. You guys can just see. Actually, I would like to get those. I think these both came in Ultimate. I would like just to have them for collection, but this in Starfoil I think would be cool. So if I found that a Starfoil where I'd pick those up. But two Super Dupe Frogs. There was a time, probably 2016, where I was trying to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I was trying to max out, get some max rarity frog stuff. Between frogs, and you'll see it coming up, level 2 beasts. I forget what their names are, but with the Ronin whatever its name is, I really thought those decks were very cool and unique. So I didn't put a whole lot of money into the game at the time, but that was going to be something that I was more interested in playing. Again, I only bought bare minimum stuff, and time and money wasn't available to me when I tried to get back in the game. That was probably on 2017, 2018 time frame. So I never picked up more than the absolute basics, like 3 Obedience School. Fantastic card, but I just never really got back into the game after that. So that's why you'll see some of the stuff in here seems pretty random. And get rid of that glare. If you guys have any suggestions for me to be able to fix up this video, or if you want to know the history of some of the cards as I pass them, for most of my cards, I do know the history of where I got them, why I got them, things of that nature. So this is actually, I love this card. I think as far as Xyz go, this and a few others I think are just the epitome of balanced Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And that's what, in my mind, that's what should be strived for when making Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a more balanced and fun game, but that doesn't happen too often. Little known fact, Rare is actually my favorite rarity. I love rares. Rare Diamond Dude I think looks fantastic. I also like Ultimate Rare Diamond Dude though. Again, I got 3 of these because at one point I tried to get back in the game. It never happened. So I have some super rare mass changes too. And some mass hero Dark Laws. I never really had any kind of focus, but I do like heroes. I liked heroes. I liked what they were. They've kind of become something else entirely different than what I originally remember them being. Ooh, a buddy of mine, we actually bought, was this Enemy of Justice box. Probably early 2000 to mid 2017, actually. And we were trying to pull some of the Ultimate Elemental Heroes. He pulled this, and he was about to give it away. I said, heck no, just give me that card. And he said, okay, you can have it. So thanks, Chris, wherever you are. Same thing with those Diamonds Dude, actually. I pulled one, and he pulled another, and he was just going to sell it back to the store. I said, heck no, I'll take that. So I got really lucky with this. I was trying to build just a fun deck. This is like mid 2010 or something like that when all the Archfiend support came out. And right before it was ever announced, I was like, man, I'm going to build some Archfiends. This is going to be great. And I was picking up Pandemoniums and Ultimate Rare, First Ed, what is it, Archlord, the one that searches Pandemonium. I picked up a few of those. And the next day, some of the, oh, look at the condition of that, how sad. Some of the support cards were announced for Archfiends at the time that were coming out. The first wave of Archfiend support. And those things jumped up to like 50 or 60 bucks a piece. Maybe a little bit more, actually. But I know I sold them at $50 each. They'd have been cool to hold on to, but for 50 bucks, like, why would I want those? And I don't know. Dark Legends. I don't think Dark Legends cards ever really caught on. Like, sometimes you see, like, DR4 cards. Actually, is that first edition? It is. Sometimes you see, like, DR4 rares, super rares, and whatever. Like, those things are crazy expensive. For whatever reason, Dark Legends just never really caught on the way some of the Dark Revelations did. Same thing for like Dark Beginnings. It just never really made the impact that Dark Revelations did. Not entirely sure why. But I did buy a lot of Dark Legends actually to try pull some super rare. What was it? Super rare Destiny draw. Didn't get any of them. Oh well. Parallel Nobleman. This, I just got this a few months ago actually. TP4 Giant Red Sea Snake. It's in terrible condition, but for a TP4 Giant Red Sea Snake, that card has a lot of history. It's not great condition. But I bought one of those gold sarcophagus tin things, whatever. I don't even know any of the other cards that come in there. Pulled a random, I don't know, $5 super rare, traded for that. Yeah, absolutely, give me that. So, easy day. These alternate art stuff. I'm trying to collect these. I live in Japan, so I can't really collect like the sealed ones that as they come to the stores, but I have almost all the cards still sealed. I think it'd be very cool to have a wave 1, 2, and is it this wave 3 or wave 2? I don't know. Of all the sealed original art stuff. First Ed Tribe, I think those are going for about 15 bucks now. Maybe a little bit more, I'm not entirely sure. Probably a lot more actually, because shockingly, I just checked like First Ed Kaiku's super rares are nearly 10, and then First Ed Azura Priest are going for like 20. So if you have First Ed of those laying around in good condition, hang on to them or get rid of them while you can. Again, most of the stuff in here, I have no idea if it has any actual value. A lot of these cards are just alternate art, or I think they're just cool. Like, this I don't think has any value, but for Hobby League 1 Levi Dragon, I've never seen another one beyond this. And then the McDonald's packs cards, they don't have any value, but gosh, Lee, are they cool. I think this is the only time they ever came out in America, actually. I wish those would have had effects and been available during Go format. Some alternate art 1000 Dragons are pretty dope. I wish that was secret rare. That's fine. I wish that were first edition and good condition, but that's fine. Some Dark Callings. I always wanted a third. I never got the third of these, but now they're just too darn expensive to pick up those kinds of cards. Just as rares, not worth it. And just some, was that gold 3? I don't know. Lich Lord. That was one of the cards I picked up for 50 cents here in Japan. Asanga. Oh, here's a Dark Legends card that actually caught on. So this card, I did check this up just because. That's about 15 or 20 bucks for that Gate Guardian. A rare Gate Guardian from Dark Legends. If you have those in a box, these aren't worth anything, unfortunately. But if you have those in a box lying around, like, put those in a sleeve and a binder. Some emissaries that I picked up a while ago because I wanted to use them, but I have those. I have the Sonic Ducks. I just haven't done anything with those. That might be my next deck profile, is those with some Sonic Ducks. Oh, first edition hand of Nethys. I wish these were ultimates. Actually, I think I have a couple ultimates in the mail. I do have some packages coming from the United States. I'm going to try to open up on the channel next week. This card, oh, I love Frost and Flame Dragon. Another one of those cards I think is just the epitome of balanced Yu-Gi-Oh! More cards should be created in those reflections. Another Swift guy, Blade Knights. I have a lot of Master Dianes. I think those are worth about $12 to $15. I found them laying in some guy's box. He's selling them for 15 or 50 cents. Figured no reason not to pick them up, but same thing for that. I got for 50 cents, and I don't know how much it's worth, but whatever. 7 tools. Oh, this card brings back some Forbidden Memory. Some Forbidden Memories. Forbidden Memories from Forbidden Memories. And it's not real. Unfortunately, I don't think these have any value, but it's English American. So they are, or English American, Asian, English, Asian, I don't know. They're legal, but I don't think they have any actual value. So like these, you'll see a lot of first ed rare things coming up that I didn't realize that they were English, Asian, or whatever you call them. It's unfortunate, but that's fine. They do have the gold stamp, so I wish they were worth something, but I don't believe they are. If they are worth something, let me know. As far as I know, they're not worth anything. Ooh, if I had that in Ultimate Rare, or DT, actually, DT would be nice, but sold Ultimate. Got that in Ultimate Rare. I did want to pick up a few of them, but before the new Master Roll 5 was announced, but then it got announced, and those things, they're too expensive now. If I had that in Ghost Rare, I might be looking for one of those sometime. Ooh, cool story behind this. When I was back in a regional, I think this was 2000 and I want to say 10. It was almost just after release of Herald of the Orange Light when that card came out. I played a zombie deck at this regional. I think it was about 6 rounds, 6, 7 rounds. At one point, I was 4-0. I was really young, so I didn't understand the game enough. But it was a light chaos, like, zombie deck. It played, like, 3 of these, some of the Herald of Orange Light, and I think I had, like, I only had, like, 2 honest, if I had any honest. I think I might have had 2. But I was too young to really afford cards at the time. I may have had 2 or 3. I don't know. But it was these with those light zombies that came out in the structure deck, like the... Gosh, I don't know what they are, but with Pyramid Turtle to search them out, and I'm going like 4-2 or 5-1 or something like that. I can't remember. But it was a very fun deck for the time. Played like Skill Drain, some other stuff, and just synchro out to Go-Yo Guardian, just run things over, and some Book of Lives to ruin graveyards. It was fun. Yeah, if you see anything in here that's actually worth money, let me know, because I don't think anything in here is worth it. Gladiator Beast is actually my favorite deck of all time. So you may be wondering, why do you have a first edition Ultimate Rare Defensive Tactics? That's why. I think I have 3 of those. DB1, 3 of them in there. I did want all 3 of those, but for whatever reason I can't find them because I'm in Japan. Not Ultimate Rare values. Unfortunate. Some Elemental Heroes here. This is fake. I also have the Flame Wingman on the next page. It's fake. I thought that they'd be worth more even though they're Ultras, but they are just Ultras. So I found out after I bought them. I didn't buy them for very much. Maybe only like, I think this I may have paid $2 for. Turns out it's not actually worth much more than $2. So it's fine though. It's still a Wild Edge. Cool looking card. Good card art. Same thing for these. Thought they'd be worth a lot more and they just are not worth that much. Oh, there it is. This is a signed Stratos I got for free by... actually, I know that's Bobby Chambers. Shonen Jump Boston. No idea when that was. But some first ed Destiny Draw. One that's not first ed. That's fine, though. I don't think people even run Destiny Draw anymore. How the Mighty Fall. I don't really know why I have that in here, but I think it's such a clean looking card. There are some commons that I do really like to include Elemental Hero Mariner and Destiny Hero Dangerous. Again, Gladiator Beast are some of my favorite cards. Some gold, those guys. Serpent. LOB guy. Actually, that's a real Gaia, but not first ed. That might be fake. I can't remember. If it's in here, it's probably fake. Spanish Shujin. If that were English, I think that'd actually be worth some big money. Spanish might still be worth something, but not entirely sure. For the most part, everything from here on is going to be Japanese. Some of those hollow Japanese cards that I found a while ago. Gold Ceasefire looks so good. So does Level Limit Area B. I wish that we got that as a gold rare in America. But we did not. Tsukiyomi. Gold Heavy Storm might be my favorite rarity of Heavy Storm. Actually, there's no doubt about it. It is. Some kind of parallel rare. Orotacree. Not sure what rarity that is. Some Super Deslocutas that also look very good. I think those are relatively new to the game though. And that is it for this binder. So if you have any suggestions for making like a binder collection video a little bit more, you want to hear a history of cards as I go through them in this binder, let me know. I can make this one a lot more in depth, a lot more fun and interactive, I guess, kind of explain some of the things that I have in here. But that is it, and you guys have a great day. Thank you very much.